Now, next we have Brilliant Rose by Firelight. We're talking lab-grown diamonds. So you get that look, that fire, that brilliance, and that size of diamond that you want. There isn't any of that, oh wait, what's your budget question. You really get to experience the best of the best. You're saving $700 off the QVC price. Your easy payment on this is $360, and this is the Brilliant Rose by Firelight lab-grown diamonds 1.2 carat cushion pendant. You're choosing either on the left the yellow or the white, all in 14 karat gold. You're getting both the pendant and the necklace. Now this is on a clearance price, which means no reorder. Michelle Lau is coming into the studio and joining us, and I feel like I have to put this one on.
Oh, I hope you do.
Oh, I'm going to, but I don't think we got an extra one for this. But this is, I was going to say it's wow with Michelle Lau, but it really
Ooh,
is.
I like that.
Hey, that can be your own podcast,
yes,
girl.
I think that's a good idea. This is the finest that we do, period, in any of our diamond categories. This is the best that we do. Mm-hmm. We're talking about colorless diamonds here with VS Plus clarity, custom cut sand, one at a time by a master craftsman. They have a serial number on the girdle of the gemstone, and it comes with the paperwork this time. This is the only collection in our entire inventory that we offer you the GIA paperwork, and it's included for free. So on your package, you're going to have a little QR code. That is your portal into the GIA vault. And there is, for every single diamond in this collection, all the center stones have that number. So you could buy, sell, or trade that diamond without anybody having to see it, just with the paperwork. Isn't that crazy?
That is amazing. Well, and it speaks to why this is wow, that you are getting that best of the best, and having the paperwork to prove it, because that's like if you're buying, you know, like a designer watch, you get that paperwork to say, hey, this is the real thing, just so in case you ever want to sell it, you can tell people it's the real thing.
But what if you could get that incredible sports car for the price of the family sedan? Yes. I mean, honestly, you're getting our very best. I am so blown away with the pricing on this. I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am for those of you that are watching today. This is a privilege that very few people will ever have, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You know, the JCK show in Las Vegas, one of the world's largest jewelry shows, is coming up, and that's where I first was introduced to this brand new cut. It's exclusive to QVC. We signed them up right away. We knew it was something really special. In fact, I was just texting with the buyer that was in charge at the time saying, guess what? I have a Brilliant Rose necklace to present today. When I looked into that scope and they showed this to me, my life changed forever. And I've been in jewelry for over 30 years. Wow. And I know it sounds like puffery, but I mean it from the bottom of my heart, Sam.
No, that's the thing we love about you. You're passionate, but as you are authentic, like you are real.
You. I appreciate that. But when I looked in the scope and I saw it, it's as if that faceting is done in a way that it turns and it looks like a flower is blooming inside of it. I had never seen or experienced anything like it. Wow. So I really want you to have this if you're in the market for a diamond necklace. I know it's not for everybody, but if you have any inkling at all to purchase one like this for a bride, for whatever it is, an anniversary, guys, if you're watching and you want to get her the very best, this is the best we offer, not just in lab grown, but also in affinity. In all of our diamond collection, this is colorless. And it's just great. I mean, I wear one every single day on my hand. I will tell you that I get so many compliments on it. It's the way it plays with the lights. So it's custom cut. It's not just an ordinary cushion. Wow. It's cut with 80 facets. So traditionally they're about 58, right? Depending on who's cutting and how they're cutting the rough. But this is 80 facets. And sometimes more is just more. Like I'll hear in CZ sometimes they'll go, there's 150 facets. Well, you know what? Not every facet is placed so that it does something for the stone. But this was cut by, and there's only a handful of master craftsmen or people that are capable of cutting this in the world. There's additional facets on the pavilion. There's additional facets on the girdle, for example. But it's the placement of those facets that makes it look like it's blooming to the eye. It's fascinating when you see it.
Incredible. Yeah, I mean, it is, obviously we're in a studio. We can come in as close as we can to show you, but that's why it's called the Brilliant Rose. I loved what you said, Michelle, like, you know, that it's like getting that sports car but paying the sedan price, because, you know, that's one of the beautiful things about lab-grown diamonds is, you know, you are getting what you might have thought was out of your reach, at a price you can afford.
It's got a nice bail too. It's almost, it's roundish. So if you wanted to do a bigger chain, a heftier chain on it, you could. We like this.
That could be nice.
It could be. You know, I like a rope chain for something so special, you know. But I really like this particular chain. Don't get me wrong. I mean, they chose it very carefully. Everything about this is custom. The basket is custom. The chain is custom. The clasp is custom. I mean, the whole thing has been designed for you in mind, and to make it a special, really special moment when you open up that box. It is probably, all right, I'm just going to say it is my pride and joy. The pieces I love the best are Brilliant Rose cut. They just are.
Wow.
But, you know, not everybody likes what I like. But if you want something that will give you about 30% more brilliance, if you want a finer product than even our top-of-the-line Firelight, which is phenomenal, but we're taking you, in this case, up higher to colorless diamonds and still holding that VS Plus clarity. And these are excellent cut. They were cut by master craftsmen. And it's a large solitaire. The majority of the weight is in that center piece. It's about a carat in that center piece. Then the diamonds crawl up and over the bail and then create this beautiful picture frame that shows off that cushion cut. I don't know if you've ever had a chance to see a cushion cut in daylight, but they really do twinkle beautifully, don't they? Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing. Like I was saying to you earlier on the last show, you know, like when you actually see a real diamond of this size, of this quality, it is breathtaking.
It spoils you,
is
honestly.
A moment. So for Michelle, who's been doing this for 30 years, to say to us that this took her breath away, it's truly an experience. And, you know, if you are either treating yourself or really treating somebody special in your life, what a great way to do it. 5 easy payments of $360. Now, we appreciate this is a considered purchase. This isn't I was just flicking and turned on QVC.
For what it is?
Yeah. but we do that 18-month special financing, and for what it is,
nice.
You really are getting what you pay for. So give us a call, 800-500-7590.
And then send me a note. I want to hear about it.
Yes, leave us a
experience.
review. We would love to hear from you. So Michelle is staying with us. J437489. If you haven't already added that to your cart. I would definitely call us for that one, and find out about the special financing, because that just makes it a little bit easier if you can suddenly spread the cost a little bit further.